welcome back to my channel. Sorry I have not been doing videos lately. It's been kind of hard for me to pick up the camera since we just started school today. Good day, by the way. Possibly today we're gonna do a special video for you guys and hope you guys will like it. Now for right now I'm currently in my room. No one is home right now, just me, because my mom went to the pharmacy for something, but I'm gonna show you, and this will probably give you like a knowing of what's gonna be happening in today's video. So I'm gonna show you my collection of airsoft. So first up, we've got the Smith & Wesson pistol. I'm not exactly sure what kind of gun it is. It looks like a Glock. I'm not sure which one, but that's the first one up. This is the Smith & Wesson Glock. That's pretty much what I'm going to say. It does have a removable magazine, which holds about 100 BBs. You open up the back and put your BBs in there, then you'll have this little pin right here that you'll pull all the way to the bottom and fill your BBs up. So we're gonna put the magazine back in there the right way. So yeah, that was the first one up. I did hear from so many reports that that gun actually broke in under 2 weeks. So when I went to go buy the main gun that I'm going to be showing you last, I replaced it with this one. Now this one is a 1911 metal slide. So the metal slide does give it weight on the top, but it is worth it. So if you guys ever get the set that I got, replace the pistol with this one right here. It is a super reliable gun. It is super accurate as well. So I'm gonna get into some of the features. So right here is actually the safety switch. So you'll put it down and it's ready to be loaded. Put it up and it's on safe. Now over, you know what? So if some of you guys are wondering, the silver piece on the top where the spent bullet would be, when you cock this thing back, it does, like, this piece doesn't show up with a hole. It just stays there. It's connected to the middle slide, so if you guys are wondering that. So now right here is the mag release button, which is on the bottom, of course. And then we're not gonna push, actually yeah, we will. Okay, but so this switch right here doesn't work. You know, it would be for right here. I think it would be like the safe, but at the same time I think it would hold this back when you slide it back. Right up back here where you see like this little pin right here, you can pull it down when the safety's off and pull the trigger and it won't do anything. So the reason for that is when you remove the magazine, when you click the button, it is spring loaded. It only holds 12, so this is what it looks like. And same with the other one, you would pull this down all the way, hold down this button, and pour your BBs in, and at max it holds 12. So we're going to put this back in. Yeah. So much harder to do it with one hand. So we're going to pull this back right now to show you. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this up right there, up against the main piece. So you load like that. Got so many BBs, and do not dry fire if you have some. Hi, Mom. My mom is home. No. I'm also doing a video right now of like a heads up. So I got yellow BBs right here, specifically for this gun, but I usually use these ones, and they're kind of like a green. So mostly use those ones. I got 2 bags of that. So I'm going to remove the magazine, and I'm going to put 1 in. Cowbell in a sec. Alright, so we have 1 loaded in there. I'm going to put it in, and when you have the safety off, you're going to pull it back. And this is what I said about before. It's all the way back, and when you load it forward, there's 1 loaded in. Just for safety reasons, I'm going to put the safety on so I don't actually accidentally shoot the roof or something. When you load it back, the hammer is back. What? Alright, 1 sec. Can you show me after? She wants to show me a picture of a kitty that she had. Alright. So yeah, that's that. We're gonna shoot. I don't know what we're gonna shoot, but this one is 400 FPS, if you're wondering. This one is 325. Well, 328. We're gonna shoot. Right. We're just gonna shoot my laundry hamper because I got nothing else to shoot it at, and I don't want to damage it. So I think it went right through. Oh, it bounced off. So apparently these BBs are different from these ones. If you do get the gun kit, don't use the yellow BBs that come with this one, okay? Buy other ones. They don't work as good for some reason. Alright, so now the one that you guys have all been waiting for, and that is my rack didn't fall, whatever. Okay. Is this one. It's an M4. And it came, these two, so this gun right here and this one came together. Now, this one is an AEG, which is an automatic electric gun. I'm not sure, but it comes with that. It doesn't come with the flashlight. I just put that on there, but this is what it looks like. It has a retractable stock with a fire selector between safe, semi, and auto. So I'm gonna keep it on safe. The trigger works. Then the mag release is on the other side, and when you click the button, it is the magazine. So we're gonna put that aside and show you the magazine. It is a high cap, high capacity magazine. That's the top. I'm super shaky, sorry. It's got like a little wheel on the bottom, and you'll spin it to feed the BBs to the top. So that's the magazine. I'm gonna put that back in here. Uh-oh, the blanket's stuck in there. Alright. The retractable stock, you have 6 positions. So you'd hold down this piece down, and then you'd move it to where you want it. And some of you are wondering what kind of batteries it takes, or something like that. So the batteries it takes is 8.5. I think it's 8.4 volt NiCads, and you'd push down this button right here, and the one on the other side. One sec. Alright. Okay. So I got it open, and it just goes in the back of the stock, and these are the batteries it takes. Pretty sure they're 8.4 volt. Just check the charger. So it does come with the batteries and the charger. Hold on. 8.5 volt. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's right there. 8.5 volt. Alright, so that's the charger. The hookup is right here. You'll put it as close as you can to right there. And then, also, in the very back of the gun, there'll be that little white speck. So I'm going to retract the stock to the smallest position so it's easier to see. That's what it looks like. So yeah. Alright, one sec, I'm gonna plug this in. Ready. Won't take long. You can skip ahead by just a little bit because I'm just gonna be like plugging it in. Like maybe like skip ahead by 20 seconds. But I'm almost good. Alright. So it is now. Wires keep coming up. Okay. Sorry guys. It's not going in. Wires keep coming off the top. Alright, got it. Closed in there, and I'm going to retract it back out. So the batteries are in there. Now, it doesn't have anything in it, but I'm just going to do this just for the video. This is semi. And then fully auto, it'd be about this fast. So it's worth it, okay? As you can see here, when you move it to semi into fully auto, this pin right here in the inside of the gun actually moves down. And then underneath of it, when you're having problems with semi-auto, when you try and fire it faster, it'll eventually like not feed, like this piece right here, the little white piece right there won't move right. And then on the back of the behind the switch, it'll have this little button, and when you hold it down, the gearbox will shift it back to place. So okay, so I'm gonna shoot it really fast and it'll glitch out. Okay, so watch that. Oh, I guess it's not doing it now. You see that? Alright, there we go. So it just resets it. So other than that, this is the M4 that I got with the gun. So as I said before, I'm just taking this for you guys. It looks like very good gun, very accurate. Now this is the set that it'll give you. It'll look like that. Replace this pistol with this gun, because this gun is way better and it's way more accurate and stuff. So replace it. Don't use this thing. Like if you want to use it for like, I don't know, just like for fun, then that's okay. But if you want to do like actual battles, replace it with this one. And this gun, I haven't taken it into battle yet, but soon I'll see if I can hook up a GoPro and do that. So yeah, that's my airsoft collection. I have 3 guns. Now I'm probably going to be doing an airsoft video with one of my friends, Lincoln, so be sure for that. Alright? So, now enough about airsoft. If you guys are a fan of airsoft, then put in the comments down below. So, yeah. Alright. So I'm going to put these back. Alrighty. There we go. Alright. So if you guys like this video, then like it down there. And if you are a fan of airsoft, comment down there. If you're new to the channel, subscribe up there. It could be up there, comment down there, like it over here. I don't know which one. So yeah, stay tuned for today's video with Lincoln. I'll see if I can do it actually. So yeah, now stay cool. You're awesome. Goodbye.